Red light means recording. Hello,
Good day.
and welcome to Also
Good day, eh?
with the Bridge Breakfast with Jay and Cor. This is a new thing that we've started doing, just talking about some things that we really didn't get a chance to talk about during our morning show, 5:30 to 10 on Lethbridge's Home for Modern Music, 98 on the Bridge, or some things that we didn't get a chance to talk enough about.
One of the things that I want to talk about is a funny post a buddy of mine made on
Oh,
Facebook
come
last night.
on.
No, come on. We didn't talk about it this morning.
For the
Yeah. Okay. Be forewarned. Mature content ahead. We're going to talk about lady things.
but it's only mature.
Jay's my best girlfriend. We're going to talk about lady things. He's going to like it.
I don't choose to be her best girlfriend.
My
I just
bu-
happen to be the one sitting in the room with her.
My buddy Cam posted this last night saying, I like to read my girlfriend's tampons when I'm having a bad day. They always seem to cheer me up. Little slogans on these tampons that say, live fearlessly, walk like a champion. That one's my favorite, I think. Be unstoppable. And all I could think is, yeah, right, this needs to be way more realistic. Like, if I were to write slogans on tampons, I think I would write things like eat all the things, or try not to yell at people today, or get the heating pad ready, cramps are coming.
Okay.
What?
So the reason, okay.
What?
Well, you said that it's adult material and it's taboo.
It is, which is
explain
frustrating.
explain the taboo part.
'Kay.
Because I will have a counterpoint to this, and it's not going to be popular.
Okay, so coming into work, whatever, you have a sore tummy. Oh, is it like girl things? Like, if it's girl I don't want to know about anything. So, I mean, like, it's kind of easy to just be like, oh yeah, it's girl things. And then everyone's like, ooh, whatever that is, you can just go do whatever it needs to do. You get like a get out of jail free card when you work with a bunch of men. But it's bogus because it's, when are we going to get over that women have periods? Like, ooh, big deal. It's a thing that we deal with. It sucks a lot. Some doctors have even said that women's cramps are as bad as heart attacks, as much pain as heart attacks.
Okay, yeah, and I don't doubt any of that. But you know what makes it taboo?
It shouldn't be taboo.
It's guys don't care. I don't think we actually care, do we? I think you know who's making it taboo? I will say women.
Don't you say
I
women.
will say women because it's okay for you guys. I feel like this is not.
What do you mean, you guys?
This is exactly it. This is exactly it. Where I don't. Oh, what's wrong? You got some lady problems? No, guys don't do that. I'm sure some
Yes,
guys.
they
Okay,
do.
some guys do that. But
Okay.
they're dicks. We understand that.
You're
Okay.
a
All
little
I'm
bit of an
saying.
exception.
No, well, no, I'm not. I think I'm a normal. Run-of-the-mill guy. I don't even know you're whispering something behind my back.
Go on.
I think women make it taboo because you're the ones not wanting to talk about it, because the minute that we agree, just let me finish. The minute we bring up the fact that you might be being cranky, you guys are allowed to say it and we're not. So then we're not allowed to say it, so we don't talk about it at all. And I think that's what makes it taboo.
You want
right?
to know? You
No?
want to know why? Okay.
Why?
Because when you guys bring it up, is it usually in the "What are you on your period?" in the middle of an argument? No, don't ever do that.
When is though the last time the average woman has heard that? Other than in pop culture and topics about how we're not allowed to talk about periods and PMS.
Hold on, I'm just counting.
Is this on our Facebook post?
About 3.5 weeks ago, Jay.
Because it's every 28 days.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't ever say that to a woman, by the way.
I know, and
if a woman
normally
is
guys
having a bad
don't.
day, but this is the thing. This is where it's like, it's so annoying because not on my period at all. If I'm having a bad day, or if I'm bitchy about something, if I'm, getting angry about something
Which
that
you're
happened
allowed
around the
to
office,
do.
whatever, yeah. And the first thing out of a guy's mouth is something about being on my period. Oh, now I'm really angry.
But honestly, how often does that happen?
It happens.
Does
It
it?
happens.
Is it just because I'm a guy and I don't see it happening because no one ever calls me out on it?
You often, because nobody says to you, "Oh, are you just on your period today, Jay?" And that's another thing too, is even if they do, you're just perpetuating the stereotype of crankiness on periods. which doesn't even have to
I
be a
don't know.
thing.
Then
If we could just talk about it freely,
Can't
like
you just
who
let
cares?
it go, man? Like there are only two things that get guys mad.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah?
maybe three.
Uh-huh.
One, when we get yelled at for talking about your periods. I guess sports makes us mad, and when we are served an overcooked steak. That's literally it. I understand that we have it a lot easier.
Yes.
But I honestly feel like it's women that are perpetuating the taboo that is, and obviously the marketing that's behind it, like those slogans on
And
those.
again,
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah, this goes back to like it had to have been a man who wrote those slogans for the tampons, because no woman in their right mind is
I almost spit that
is
everywhere.
ever going to be like, oh, you have your period? Be unstoppable today. Like, no,
Own it.
I'm going to eat chocolate and lay on my couch and watch Netflix. Thank you.
Mhm.
You know, so if I were to, just going back to that slogan thing, write a few of my own slogans, I should go into like a tampon making business here. This is a big money idea,
Okay.
I think.
They'd be made out of quinoa, organic.
Some of the slogans should be like, cramps, a free sample of what it's like to give birth. You know?
Yeah.
Or like, enjoy a romantic stroll this evening to the fridge.
Mhm.
Or your anger is not irrational. Ooh, I think that one might be my favorite.
I
Yeah.
just feel like, it's a.
If only cramps burned calories.
Why can't you guys accept when, and don't get me wrong, I don't like sports, but like when our sports team loses, you guys make fun of us. It's the same. It's the same thing.
I feel like we're really perpetuating stereotypes.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I just want my son. I was in a horrible mood the other day. It might have been PMS. I don't know. Can I get that from my wife? Is that a thing?
Like contact crankiness?
But through a man. Like, you know what I mean?
Like
Is that a thing?
Contact hormonal.
See, this is the other thing. I
episodes?
feel like even asking this question is
Contact
offending
mood
someone.
swings. See, this is what we're doing right now. We're opening the dialogue.
I was in a cranky mood the other day, and I admitted it to my kid sitting at the dinner table. I said, "I'm sorry, buddy. Daddy's in a cranky mood." And he said, "Well, I know what makes you feel better: wine and beer." And I said, "Yes, you're absolutely right." Little guy, 4 years old, cutest thing ever, trots off to the garage, comes back with an iced tea for himself.
Typical man right there.
Yeah, that's right. Only thinking of himself. Can we end this now?
Yeah, I feel like we probably should.
I don't even think we
I feel
accomplished
like-
everything.
I feel like we've opened a good, healthy dialogue, though.
That
We
which is
want
the
to be
main
able
thing.
to actually talk about it and have it not be a weird thing. Like, how weird would it be if we were to go on the air tomorrow morning and I were to be like, oh man, not feeling so good, got my period last night? You can't do that. People would lose their minds. People would
Yeah.
be like, what? Oh, it's a way to make me uncomfortable, or my children are listening, or something like that.
That's the one.
And it
Oh my
shouldn't
God,
be-
that one there. Yeah,
and it
that's the
shouldn't
thing.
be.
And
like,
that's
it
what I
shouldn't be an
mean.
issue.
That's what I mean. I don't think.
If you're not feeling good, and that's why you're not feeling good, you shouldn't feel like you have to hide the fact that that's why you're not feeling good.
Yeah, it's
like
no.
it shouldn't be a big deal. It shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, no different than a sinus infection, except it's planned. Like every month
then-
you're going to get a sinus infection.
Everyone within your direct vicinity should just show up with gifts and offerings of chocolate or
I
salty, whatever
exactly.
whatever floats your boat.
I don't know why I don't keep your schedule in my calendar.
Right?
I know, because I know when it happens. I know days ahead of time. I know it's.
Whatever.
I know it's coming.
I'm one of the lucky women who rarely ever even gets cramps. I mean,
Oh, okay.
Oh,
we need to shut
come
this off
on.
now because now I'm about to get in trouble.
that's not true.
Okay.
It's a good way to get out of work, is all I'm saying.
This has-
I just-
This has been also with the Bridge Breakfast with Jay and Cor. Catch us tomorrow morning or this morning or later on, whenever. I don't know when you're watching this video. So,
yeah.
Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10. Did I do okay?
I think so.
I don't feel like I got my point across as well as I wanted to get my point across, and I feel like the hate mail is coming. You can send that to Scott at 981thebridge.ca.
Yeah.